All right. Hello. What's up? Nick's not here. How you doing, Brody? Welcome to the stream. We're gonna do some stuff. We're gonna try out some stuff. What exactly we're doing, I don't know yet, but we're gonna try it. So this is like a weird faith build that I have, and it's not very well optimized at all. We're currently level 89. I don't exactly know what level I want to bring it up to, but that's kind of what the stream here is for, because we're trying to like get it ready for Shadow of the Erdtree. The other build that I have is like 130. And so I think that would probably be a good spot for this build too. And I could always, there's a lot of things that I could do with the stats to kind of move them around a little bit. But we are also at the end of Farum Azula, and we have to fight what is one of my least favorite bosses. So we're going to give Malekith a couple of attempts here. And if it's not feeling right, if it's not feeling good, we'll go do something else. Because I'm not here to just like tear my hair out, over a boss for like 2 hours. So we'll do some invasions. We'll go have fun somewhere else. But I'm gonna give Malekith a couple of like honest tries, and we'll see where it goes from there. Ooh, taking a Bloodhound Paladin into the DLC. What level should your base weapon be at 85? A good rule of thumb is for somber weapons, just divide your level by 10 and then round down. So if you're level 85, I would have a somber weapon at like level 8. It's a little bit harder to tell with regular weapons, but I think... I'm trying to think. At 40... I usually invade with like plus... No, at like 60, I usually invade with like plus 12. So at 80, I would say anywhere between like plus 15 to plus 20 would be like a good spot to have your weapons in. But it's pretty subjective. I mean, honestly, like weapon level matchmaking doesn't matter as much, I think. There's a lot of different factors that go into it. Alright, let's give Malekith a try.
Thou who approacheth destined death, I will not have it stolen.
Ooh. See, he's just so quick. It's like I can't react in time to the stuff that he's tossing out there. But I've also never really bothered to, like, learn his moveset. Because every time I have to fight him whenever I'm making a build, I'll usually just, like, Black Knife, Tish, Mimic, Ash, summon people. It's like, just get it over with as quick as I can. But we'll give it a couple of tries to try and get his moves down. This god-awful dog. I know. Some people are real big Malekith defenders. And I think he is like a cool boss, but it's like if you tuned him down like 10%, I think I would be there and I'd be like, yeah, this is like a challenging boss, but he's really fun. But the way he is now, I mean, especially the second phase, he does this thing that a lot of Elden Ring bosses do where he'll punish you for keeping your distance. Like that's when he will do kind of his most dangerous attacks, is if you're running away from him and being passive. So they're encouraging you to like get up close and personal and be aggressive. And that's like a good thing. Like that's how you should be playing these games. But But then he also has these moves where he will just fly across the entire arena and put huge distance between you and him, so that he can start using like those really like lethal combos and stuff that he has. So it's kind of, you know, damned if you do, damned if you don't, a little bit. Hey, just came from watching Saint Riot. Well, hey, welcome. Thank you for coming here. We can keep the party going. Oh. See, like that second one that he tosses out there is just like so quick, you know? Paused on that heal for way too long. Spending half my time running away from him after he jumps away just to get one hit in. Yeah, they're just, it's like, I love Elden Ring, great game, but they had to do this thing where they knew that the Spirit Ashes were going to make the boss fights like significantly easier for most people. And so they had to make sure that the bosses were still a challenge, even if you were using Spirit Ashes. But that meant they kind of cranked the dial up a little bit too far, I think, on some of these bosses, to the point where fighting them one-on-one doesn't feel good. Like Ishin at the end of Sekiro. Super fast, super aggressive boss, super deadly, but it feels perfectly tuned to a one-on-one fight. But in my opinion, some bosses like Malekith feel a little bit like, you know, if you're not using Spirit Ashes or co-op with them, it's just a bit much. So I don't know how they're going to handle that in the DLC. We'll see what happens, you know? I'm a shameless Spirit Ash and co-op user. If I feel like, you know... Whoa. Like if I if I feel like I have to, I'll do it. Okay. What is the Beast Clergyman actually weak to? That's a good question that I do not know the answer to exactly. I know he's strong against Holy, just like everything kind of at the end of the game is strong against Holy. But let's actually try our we'll try our easy button mode here. Blade of Death usually works pretty well. We'll just see how much damage it does. He might be weak to magic. I think magic actually later in the game is pretty strong against kind of this final like run of bosses that we have. So he might be kind of weak to that. All right, here we go. That actually does a fair amount. I'll just kind of let it do its thing. Oh. All right, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Ooh, okay. We made it to the second phase. So this is the real the real question is how is this going to work? Such a cool cutscene though. I love this cutscene.
Oh, death. Become my blade once more.
I will admit, a very, very cool design for the boss. Like, visually, he might be one of my favorite bosses. He just looks so cool. Mechanically, not a fan. Visually and lore-wise, he's really sick. Like, he's so cool. Okay. What does this do to him? Not a whole lot, I have to admit. Ooh, yep. Okay. So second phase, I should probably switch to something different. First phase, just kind of kiting around the arena with the old Blade of Death probably works pretty fine. I mean, we have a lightning slender sword that we can use, so we might as well give that a try. No shame using a summon. I know we also have... I don't know if I have any, like, leveled up summons. I have the Mimic tier, but it's just level 1. So we could always try that too. Just to, like, keep aggro off of us a little bit. Maybe in the first phase, actually, that would be a good move. Because then we can get off more of those blades of death while we kind of have somebody taking the heat for us. So let's give that a try, actually. Okay. Do that. Go in here. We do a little... Oh. I wonder why it won't let me summon the Mimic tier. That's interesting. Because the Mimic tier summons based on health, right? Not FP, so I wonder why it's not letting me do that. Oof. Yeah, that was weird. I guess we'll try that again. Maybe just a bug. Maybe, yeah. We'll try it. This'll be our last attempt on old Beast Clergyman Malekith combo, and then we'll go do something else. Because I definitely have over 600 health. So I can definitely summon him that way. Or maybe what we'll do here is we'll see if anybody wants to engage in some cooperation. And if any of you watching would like to co-op, you can leave your summon sign here, and I will summon you. Boss makes me more angry than Melania. Yeah, me too. I don't know what it is about. I think Melania is, like, because she's optional, it's less, like, headache-inducing. Because you could always just go do something else. But Malekith is, like, you know, if you want to progress the story, you have to, you gotta go through him. He's a wall. So yeah, I hope they do something different with the bosses in the DLC. Like, I've got no problem with a fast, aggressive boss, but I think they should stick to that principle of like you need to stay up close and personal with the boss, and make it so that the boss will stick with you two, and they're not like flying around the arena. Alright, let's give this one more try. Yeah, it's not wanting to let me summon the Mimic tier. I always dodge way too early on that one. we go. See, it's that move right there that I'm not a fan of. Oof. Alright. I'll get him some other time, because there's other stuff we gotta do. But that wasn't too bad, actually. I think, you know, I guess if you just kind of stick around in front of him, it's not too terrible. And I know there's other ways of dealing with him, too. But just not my fave. Okay, so let's figure out what we actually want to do with this build. So we have a bunch of spell slots. I don't think that's a problem. We have... Currently, this is kind of our stat spread. And I don't really like it the way it is. I have this strength and dex here so that I can use the Godslayer Greatsword, which is a cool sword, but if I took away like 5 strength and put it into faith, then I could just use the Radon like talisman, and then I would be getting more damage out of it too. So I think I want to do that. My endurance is super low too. Which means that I can't, like, wear stuff or carry, like, armor or weapons. So maybe I would decrease mind by a couple and put it into endurance. So I think what I want to do is get a larval tier if I don't have one already. Yeah, it looks like I don't have one. But I'm going to go get a larval tier, and we're going to respec. I think there's still one down here that I can grab. Let's go check it out. There's like a random noble. I think it's this one, like up here, who turns into a bear if you hit him. Oh, nice. Yeah, there it is. Alright. Can I... Oh, nope. I just want to get this off. Stop. These guys are so... It's so insane that they put these guys into the game. Okay, I'm just gonna fight him straight up. Oh no. There we go. Do I get the larval tier from him? Yes. Okay. I was hoping I hadn't already killed him, because that would be obnoxious. So different without the music. Yes. Yeah, I keep the music off usually because I put like my own music over invasion footage in my videos, and I don't want it like in the background, like clashing with it. But the other day, I turned the music on, and I was like, man, this game has great music.
Is it thy wish? Now.
Especially the music in that trailer that we just got, the story trailer. Like, I think the second half had like Miquella's theme in it. It sounded so good. Okay, we want that vigor. We'll keep the 22 dex because I want to ultimately get to max casting speed, like have 40 dex, 40 faith mainly. So we'll keep that. We'll just do 15 of that. And we'll do 28. We'll do like 33 or like 32 faith. Oh, I need to look up real quick actually. How much faith I need for a certain spell here. Give me 1 second. Oh, so I just need 26 for that one. Okay. So let's see. What else do I want to put in here? Mind. I mean, if we have 11 endurance, so we have 5 levels right now that we could split between mind or endurance. And I'm feeling like I want to go with like more endurance. So let's do like 16 mind, and then the rest we can get 15 endurance. That's going to help a lot, I think. Cuz yeah, that's almost 10 more stamina, more equip load, so that's going to help out. Okay, I like that. I feel good about that. 16 less FP is not a big deal. So let's do it. Oh yeah, that's nothing. So now we can take this off. We'll put that on. So now we have all those stats that we need. Okay. All right. That works. Why is the Noble Slender Sword so good? It is the longest straight sword in the game. I don't know if it has like way different damage values than like other straight swords. Like if you keen infuse it, or if you like quality infuse it or something like that. I just like it because it looks cool. I just lucked out and got this one like super early when I was making this build. So that's kind of why I have it on here. All right. Let's do this for a little bit more defense and because it looks cool. And all right, I think I want to try and hit the catch flame into like double slash kind of thing. So I'm gonna try and hit that, and we'll do some invasions. And we'll see what kind of action we get. Ooh, all right, we got one already. Oh, we have some gankers. Alright, we're warming up. Nothing like a little Limgrave first step 2v1 action to get you in the mood for some invasions. Ew, first step hermits. I agree. Gross. But it's all good. I'm sure we'll get plenty of stuff at this level, and I have like a max upgraded somber weapon, so I think we're going to be getting like a decent amount of invasions too from people who are maybe slightly later on in the game. Where are these guys? Oh, they're down here. Can I see them from up here? Slash, can I attack them from up here? I see one guy. What's he doing down there? Oh, there's two guys. Okay. I don't know if a bolt would reach down there, but it's kind of all I have. Interesting. I should have some kind of like halberd with black flame tornado on it for situations like this. Huh. All right, well, let's go down and we'll go down and we'll show them a good time. Oh, they summoned a hunter. Where's their hunter at? They must be fighting the shadow Blythe in here already, I guess. Maybe not. Maybe they're back there somewhere. Oh, the hunter's all the way up at the top, fighting for his life. Okay. Maybe they were, like, mimic veiled up over here, like, waiting for him. Or they're, like, over there? Now I'm confused. Oh, they must be up at the top. How did they get back up there? That's very weird. Well, I will wait down here for them. We will hang out down here because they've got to come down here at some point. Either the hunter or the host or somebody. Yeah, the troll on the bridge can be helpful in first step. First step is really one of those things where it's like, it's the same as if you're at like the Radon beach, you know? Like you're just, that's when you know that like you've made it. and that your build is ready is when you can win one of those invasions where it's like a 3v1 or a 2v1 and there's literally nothing there to help you out and you're like in a trapped enclosed space with people. So it's just kind of a test of like what it's like a stress test for your build basically, I guess. But yeah, not my favorite. I'll typically like block people who are doing that. Not like forever, like just for the night, because I don't want to keep invading them. Like I want to get invasions like this, where people are actually playing through the game. Or at least I think they are, because I don't know where these guys are. Oh, I hear healing. I hear healing flasks happening somewhere up there. I really don't know how those guys managed to get back up here if they were down there. Like, I'm racking my brain trying to think if there's like another way back up aside from the elevator, but I don't know. I just don't know. I really should do something about my my spell list that I have right now, because I have too many spells, I think. Oh, okay. There's some people over there. Now I see them. I think this blue wants to just fight me on the bridge. Come on, let's go. Oh. Uh-oh. This is it for me. Can I get a heal off? No! But the catch flame into double slash is pretty nice though. Alright, yeah, we're gonna clean up our spells list a little bit, because I got too much shit on there. Yeah, Brody, I agree. Gankers can be fun sometimes. It's kind of all about a balance, you know? You want a balance of like some gank stuff, some solo hosts, some people who are like just genuinely playing through the game. Okay, let's get this all off of here. What do we need? We definitely need Flame Grant Me Strength. We definitely need Catch Flame. And actually what we should do is make Catch Flame our first one so that we can like quick hop to it. So we'll do that. Burno Flame is pretty fun actually. We should just, I know I'm using the Gravelstone seal right now, so the fire stuff isn't going to pop as much as it would if I was using like the giant seal. But let's just do some fire stuff. So we'll do this, or no, we'll do that, this, that, and then we can put Black Flame Blade on here too. And then Flame Grant Me Strength. And that's it. That's what, 6? I think that's good. And we'll go get the giant seal at some point. We'll go get it at some point, but not right now. Yeah, I like having buffs. It's interesting. You have a lot of different choices about where you can put buffs, but the nice thing is that at least on PlayStation, when you hold down up on the D-pad, it just cycles back to your first spell. So we can get back to Catch Flame super quick, because I think that's going to be one of our like primary damage dealers that we're using. Ooh. Oh. Oh, something's happening. Okay. Got a little Frosty Blade action going on. That one was on me. I didn't see him coming up behind me. That's one of my favorite spells, though, the Adula's Moonblade. That's a really nice spell. Oh, I can't put Black Flame on this because it's lightning infused, so I need to take care of that after this invasion. Alright, Lane Dell. They're probably all the way up on top of there, I'm guessing. Yeah. Not the worst spawn point. It gives us a little bit of time to, like, move around and set some stuff up. Okay, the death room is still full. So that is good to know. Where are these guys? They somehow scooted all the way around me. Ah. There's one of them. Ooh. Ooh, that was good. Dang, GG. That's actually like a fun build. I think she was doing Taunter's Tongue too, because I don't think she had, yeah, no co-op or anything like that. Well, hey, good fight right there. Oh, I need to, before I do anything else, I also have to clean up, like, my whole equipment tab, too. Because I have lots of stuff in here that I don't ever use. Look at this. It's a mess. Let's get these out of here. Oh, the dragon scale blade is fun. I could maybe switch to that. I'm going to put that away. Blade of Calling. Lightning Misericord, we don't need that. Godslayer we'll keep. We'll get that out of there. Okay. Much better. And then we just need to take off the lightning infusion, and we will be good to go. We'll just do a keen. You know, because we got some decks going on. Oh, and you know what? Also, we need to change our flask. So let's do... We don't need holy damage. We need fire damage, and we'll raise faith. There we go. All right, now we're ready. And I really haven't used this build for a lot of invasions, so I'm still kind of getting used to, like, the combos and the setups, but I like it. Like, I've never really done a whole lot of, like, faith builds invasions, but I like the black flame stuff, I like the fire stuff, so I want to, you know, get better at it. Doing some oil pot shenanigans on a level 40 pyro guy. I never have. You know, that's something that, like, shows up in a lot of FromSoft games, is, like, you can hit an enemy with an item that makes, like, fire attacks hit harder. And I just never really find myself, like, using them, even though I know that they're, like, strong items and good to use. Okay, what's going on over here? We have a bull-goated out host and a guy. I think they're both facing away from me. I think we try and hit them with the Giant's Flame. Oh, this Bullgoats guy has the dual cross Naginatas too. This might be kind of nasty. Let's see. He's just spamming poison darts. Oh, he's one of these guys. All right. We're just gonna, like, try and waste his time a little bit, you know? Have him spend his FP. Come on, man. Oh my god, okay. Sure, take your tea bag, man. Great job. Great, cool build. Love it. That's the kind of situation that I will block. Like, no hate, you know, it's all peace and love, but not trying to do that again. Man, that guy procced bleed on me instantly. So that's a very high level phantom. Kevin won his first PvP. Well, you know, we'll go easy on him. It's his first day here. All right, Miyazaki, give me a good one. I'm lifting up my prayers to you. Give me something fun and interesting. He's just really good at the game. He's the best at the game. No one has ever been better than him at the game. Chat will hate in my stead. Good. Ooh, okay. So we got Furled Finger, we got the host. Oh, he's got the cannon. All right, we're at a little bit of a stalemate here. I'm gonna run into the level and see if they'll follow me, because I don't want to give them too hard of a time. You know, they seem like honest folk, so let's just see if they'll follow me in here. Come on, boys. All right, yeah, there we are. This way. I walked right into that one. that log almost killed me. Through the trees. Through the barricade. Ooh, okay. We got the frostbite. I'll heal that up. Come on, boys. Oh. Lost sight of him. I should have bestial vitality on here too, honestly. For situations like this, it would be quite nice. I have this though. If we're just waiting, like if we're just waiting around, we might as well heal up a little bit. Okay, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. A little trade. A little tradey trade action. Oh, that was close. Oh no! Oh, I walked right into that. Okay, I'm starting to get a better feel for the combos though, and the spacing. It's like the Pokemon evolution from Kevin to Bullgoat. That's true. That's true. Eventually, they get tired of actually losing, and so they're like, I'll just be level 500 and I'll have 2 spears that have bleed on them, and it's basically like I'm just not playing the game because the game just kind of plays itself. Is the Jawbone axe any good? I don't know. I'm not a big axe guy, aside from like the Duelist Great Axe that I have on that quality build. That one is fun, but I haven't played around too much with any of the other axes. Dual pike scarier than dual nagis. Yeah, the pikes are just so long. And he also had like Bloodhound Step on there too. So he's got the full package. He's got the whole experience. Come here, Crumb Raven. Come here. There we go. All right, we're gaming. We're gaming. There's a furled finger right there. Can we reach him? No, we can't. We're gonna have to find out a way to get up on those. Get up on these rooftops. This is going to be interesting to do without Torrent. And I think it's probably doable. Yeah. Be able to find them. Oh no! Dang. Well, eventually they're going to come down. Either I'm going to go up there or they're going to come down here. One or the other is going to happen. I honestly should invest in some chase down options for this build. Because right now, kind of the only... oh, there they are. Never mind. Come on. Hit something. Oh, I don't have any more FP. That sucks. I got nothing. Well, I do have something here. We have one other thing that we can try that might help. Oh no. God, I keep falling off of these ladders. I really do need more flasks for FP for this build. They're summoning another friend. Where are these guys? Oh, they got Crumraven back. Oh no. They got Crumraven. Oh, they're there. Got him. Run, Crumraven. Run. Alright, I only got one of these left. Dang. Ooh, that was close. Well, sort of out of options at the moment. Unless, yeah, I got nothing. No blue Gatorade left. Do you think pyro builds are not what they used to be in older games? Well, pyromancy is so different now. 'Cause like Dark Souls 1 pyromancy had nothing to do with like your magic dealing stats. So anybody could put pyromancy on any build they wanted. The damage that you were doing just had to do with how upgraded your pyromancy flame was. And there were no stat requirements for pyromancies. They took up spell slots, so you had to have enough spell slots, and I think mind was the stat that governed that. So you did have to pay attention to that. But other than that, I mean, pretty much any build you wanted, you could do pyromancy and intelligence and magic. You could do pyromancy and faith. I've done like a bunch of pyromancy, like physical damage builds are always fun because it gives you some, you know, some damage options. You can do like ranged attack and fire damage and stuff like that. But yeah, then I think starting in Dark Souls 2, they made it so that it was like a faith thing, you know, like you had to have like faith stats in order to be a pyromancer. But I don't really have a whole lot of experience with pyromancy builds in like other games. I've only kind of done like at least in PvP, you know, because I've done a few like in I've done a few in Dark Souls 1, but not a whole lot else. Okay, chat. This is where the this is where the rubber meets the road. This ain't good. Oh, there we go. All right. I need more blue Gatorade on this build, definitely. So that means finding more, oh, thank you for the bow, wolf. So that means finding more golden seeds. This is definitely not an optimized build, like for PvP, kind of in any way. But still kind of fun to take it out for a spin. We got 8 and 4 right now. We could probably adjust that to... Because then we'd, yeah, 3 and 3 feels good for invasions. I like that. Let's see. Let's try using the Godslayer Greatsword. We might be able to do something fun with that. Brody, I do not have a Discord. I'm in a bunch of Discords, but I don't have one that I've like set up for myself. Maybe something in the future, like a future project to work on, but not something that I have set up right now. Uh-oh. Well, they're going to be waiting for me up there. I wonder if I can teleport myself up there so I don't have to, like, fall into the trap. Yes. Okay, there we go. Oh, they sure are doing something interesting. I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding. Oh, he's hitting the ladder. Oh. We are running into some mean stuff tonight. A lot of spell spam, a lot of bleed builds. We'll try a couple more invasions here and see if we get something nice. Favorite build in the game until now and most fun. I think the one that I like the most right now is honestly this this quality build that I have that I'm going to be using for Shadow of the Erdtree. It's 40 dex, 40 strength, 60 vigor, and like a little bit of faith for like the bestial incantations. But it's super fun. It's got like a decent amount of stamina. And we're using colossal weapons, we're using straight swords, just kind of any like physical weapon you can think of. It's fun to kind of have like an arsenal that you're just using on stuff. But I like quality builds just in general. That was sort of like the first build that I ever made on a Souls game, way back when I played Dark Souls 1 for the first time. And I just kind of stumbled into it because I didn't really know like what I was doing. But I really enjoyed that. And oh, are these the same guys? Oh, it's the same guy. All right, let's go. Okay. We got the run back. I think if I save all of that, yeah, we'll catch that. We can put that into a video. That's kind of funny. Dang. Yeah, no vigor. There we go. That's always one of my favorite types of invasions. Get the old run back on somebody who beat you before. If you use someone, did you really beat the boss? I don't know. I would say yeah. I mean, it's a video game. You're using the tools available to you in the moment. But also, like, it's not that important whether or not someone else thinks you're playing the game the right way, you know? It's just kind of up to, like, well, what's good for you? Because for some people, that's, like, the experience that they want is, like, I'm going to dial this boss in, you know, I'm going to learn everything about this boss and kind of beat it at its own game, not using summons, not using co-op, nothing like that. And then for other people, they're like, that's not really the point of the game. And if the boss is kind of blocking them from progress, at that point it's like, well, you know, okay, I'll just kind of use whatever I have to get past here so I can get back to, like, the part of the game that I like. And I think it's designed in a way that lets you approach it in either way. So yeah, you know, it's just kind of up to however it is that you want to do it. And especially now, like in my first playthrough, like I was really intent on like not using summons and not doing co-op because I kind of wanted that experience. But now, you know, like when I'm making builds and doing stuff like that, I don't have that much time to spend being stuck on a boss if I'm trying to get a build ready for invasions. You know, I got a full-time job. I got a life outside of like streaming and stuff. And so if it's taken me like way too long to beat a boss, I'll just summon co-op or, you know, use a, you know, Spirit Ash or something like that. Ooh. The coated sword is crazy. I should be using the coated sword on this build, honestly. Because we got the faith anyways. How's the puppy? He's doing great. He's doing fantastic. Yeah, he has adjusted to life at the infomercial household. So he's doing pretty good. He had some weird health stuff at first. He's either a Chiweenie or he's a Chihuahua mini pincher mix. We don't quite know exactly like what his deal is. But he had like kennel cough when he first came home, and that was like back in February. So the poor guy was just like hacking up a storm, and it didn't go away for like months. So we were really worried because we didn't know what was wrong with him. But then he just got better one day. So I was like, all right, well, I guess he's fine. But yeah, he's doing great. He loves it here. He's spoiled rotten. That's an interesting username. All right. I guess that's what we're doing. Ooh, we're playing the hallway game. Let's go. All right, we're going this way. Well, this is an interesting pair. I think they're right up there. But I don't want to waste my FP, like just throwing at them. Oh, they're using the Mimic Veil again. Yep. Got him. There's a real war of attrition here. They're just waiting to catch me with that Radon Ash of War there. I'm just going to let them... I'm just going to waste their time a little bit. We're just going to hang out down here. Azul, what's up? Welcome to the stream. He did... Yes, little puppy did have the Scarlet Rot, unfortunately. It's not going to work if you just keep hitting the pillar, man. Okay, I got to be careful with my spells. Oh no! All right, well, that's fair. I was being annoying. Ooh, Azul, you're using a cool build for the DLC. At 168. What's the point of going up to 168 for that build? I don't think I've ever actually invaded anybody here. Or I've never, like, spawned in here for an invasion. The Scorched Paladin. That's sick. Yeah, this character was the, originally called the Udun Zealot. Because Udun is, like, this black flame in Lord of the Rings. And I was using a bunch of Black Flame stuff. And I'm not really using a ton of Black Flame stuff anymore, but, you know, a little bit here and there. It just costs so much FP to use. It's crazy. Are they down there? Where are these guys? Oh, there's one. Oh god. The bleed builds tonight are they're popping off. That was my fault for running in though. Rushing dual power stance curve swords is not a smart move. It's not a smart way to play. Deja vu, yeah. Going to grab the scavenger sword. I love that thing. I should put that on this build, honestly. You should put it on every build. It's a curved sword that does bleed buildup. You can't go wrong. Black Flame is good for large bosses. It is, Azul. It definitely is. we are spawning mid-battle in Farum Azula. Oh, what was that? Oh! We got him. That's the old stand still meta. You stand still and you let your enemy defeat himself. We'll save that because that was kind of funny. Oh yeah, Brody, the Ronin set is sick. I love that set. Yeah, mission accomplished. Sometimes the best plan is to not do anything at all. Task failed successfully. Yes, exactly. Ooh, are we getting another salty run back? We are, I think. Maybe. Where's this guy at? I need to be able to outspace him. So let's do this. Oh. Oh wait, this isn't the same guy. I don't think. But he is alone. Oh, I do have Black Flame Tornado on something. I forgot that I put that on here. Okay. John, come back. Come back, John. John, fight me. John. Wait. John. God, I really have no chase down weapons on this build, like, at all. John, you gotta stop running at some point, buddy. And just fight me. There we go. Oh, John. Oh, John. We need to we need to tell you about your extended warranty. I have never seen a guy more committed to running in circles than John. I kind of do have to hand it to him. That was interesting. I kind of feel bad for him. Nick, yeah, I'm planning on putting Bolt of Grand Sax on it when I have all the stats. But I think you need something insane like 40 dex or something like that in order to wield it. So the plan is going to be like 40 faith, 40 dex, 60 vigor, and then some other stuff too. Probably mind and stamina, because you always need those, sort of like no matter what the build is. Ooh, we're invading Dirty Slice. A man named Dirty Slice. I'm thinking that crystal's him. Yep.
Hey! Hey!
Are we doing this? Are we fighting? What is this? Is this a fight? Is this a chat person? Okay, it is a fight. Ooh, the old blood loss shield. All right. Yo, what was that? Oh, God. Okay. Well, that's an interesting build. Why does this game have a shield that does madness infusion and you can make it do bleed damage? Why did they put that in the game? I know I need to have kick on something. There's so much stuff I need to do for this build in order to like actually get it ready for invasions. Putting kick on that scythe is probably a much better option. Brody, I have not watched the Fallout show yet. I plan on watching it, but I just haven't had time to. I have been kind of obsessed with Fallout 4 recently, though. Just been, like, playing a ton of it. It's a fun game. Like, I know it kind of has a reputation of being, like, not the best Fallout. But I have never played a Fallout game before. So I was playing it, and I was like, oh, this is pretty fun. Bloodhound Step Misericord soft swap is good. Yeah. Going for the backstabs can be helpful. I've never mastered the reverse Bloodhound Step backstab, though. But that would be fun. That would be very fun to do. Alright. If these guys try to come up here, we can hit them with the Black Flame Tornado. And I think they're going to try it. I think this is the same guy that we invaded earlier. I think this is John, the guy who was just running. And he's got a co-op buddy now. So I think what we do is we just, like, wait for him. See if he can see me.
Hey!
We're going to play the long game with this one. Yeah, Azul, that's a good point. You can practice with the those gate front enemies to try and kind of get the timing down. It's a good idea. I should try that. John 2, Return of the Anchor. Yeah. And yeah, Brody, I've heard like a bunch of different things about the Fallout series. New Vegas, I've heard, has like the best story. But 4, like, I don't know, I've just been kind of enjoying it as like just sort of a silly little shooter game to take up time while we wait for Shadow of the Erdtree. But I've been having a pretty fun time with it, just using like a sneaky build, you know, like silencers and sniper rifles and all that good stuff. Oh, all right, here they come. All right, we got to hit this at the perfect time to really let it shine. Right now. Oh, shoot. Well, now what? Now what, boys? Now what? If I had roped pots, this would be perfect. But I don't think I can even... Yeah, I can't craft them. I don't have string. Do I have anything else? This might actually work. I'm fat rolling, but, you know, we'll see what happens. Well, that didn't do much. Oh, there's a little bit of something. They don't want to come up. Oh, and that's the dual curve sword guy that we were fighting earlier. Well, I feel like this is just going to be like a battle of wills. This is the battle of the ladder. Oh, burn, oh flame, you're right. I wonder how that would work. We can always give that a try, too. Let's see. Yeah, let's actually just kind of back off a little bit. And then we'll let it rip when we see him. Come on. Oh no! Did we get him too? That was perfect. Okay, we gotta save that. We gotta save that one. Oh, that was too good. Oh my gosh. I love it. That's like the second or third time that has happened to me on that exact ladder. People come up and they aggro that falling star beast. Oh, it's so funny. Alright, that was pretty good. That wasn't too bad. See, that's what we're looking for. We all died, but see, that's what we're looking for. We all died, but it was funny. And at the end of the day, sometimes that's all you can hope for in these invasions. Oh my god, it's so good. That's probably my favorite invasion of the night so far. Right next to getting the run back on that one wizard guy. But that one was good. That was funny. I can die a happy man knowing that we all experienced that invasion together. These guys are doing something interesting. They're just kind of running. They're just running around. Oh, they're behind me. I don't think they saw me. No, they didn't. Okay, good. I think they're looking for me. Yeah, they're running in circles trying to find me, I think. Alright, we've got the high ground here. I think they see me. They've got to see me by now. Oh, they're all the way out there. Okay, now they see me. Ooh, yeah. That was my bad. Shouldn't have healed there. Should have kept running. The Frenzy Seal scales with Dex. Oh, I didn't know that. I mean, I guess that makes sense, because, like, Dex and Faith go together pretty well in this game, which is sort of interesting because it used to be like in older titles like Dark Souls 3, like you can still do a strength faith build in Elden Ring, but there's also some cool dex faith stuff like the Bolt of Grandsax, and intelligence and strength is like crazy strong in Elden Ring too, kind of in a way that you didn't really see in like their previous games. So that's kind of neat. We got Austin Hawkins in the chat. What's up, man? How's it going? We have the triple invasion on John M. Folks. Oh, and okay, he's dead. All right. Back to back to back. We got to save that one just for, just to prove that we were there. This guy can't help but get invaded. Frenzy Seal scales off of all damage stats. I did not know that. That's interesting. Oh, we got some guys here. Uh-oh, we got the Rivers of Blood. We got the Moonveil, we got the Rivers of Blood, we got the Stars of Ruin. We got everything. Folks, we got everything. I think I'm out of range for that. Yes, I am. Okay. Well, this is certainly interesting. How bad do you want it, guys? How bad do you want it? Do you want to go back here with me? Do you want to go to the back room and hang out a little bit with me? I think they want it. Oh, maybe they don't. Come on, guys. I thought you wanted it. God, there's nothing more fun than just standing right at the edge of Stars of Ruin and just letting it not hit you. How much space do I have behind me? Not a lot. I want to parry this guy so bad. I want it. This guy's a little mage friend. So if we're hitting him with that fully charged Giant's Flame, then he's almost dead. Okay, they want it. They want it. They're not going back. Oh, that was such a bad move. Oh, are you out of mana? Are you out of FP? It's a shame. Are they coming back here with me? Come on. Come on back here. Oh, that was fair. I was being cute. Alright, well, they haven't cleared out the level yet, so we can try and bring them down here. Can I reach up there? I don't think I can. Okay. We're gonna do this. Get ourselves out of a pickle here. Where's this gonna put us, though? That's the question. Okay, not bad. We can run back out here. Kind of get behind them. Ooh, and maybe we can sneak up on them, actually. Because they don't know where we are right now. And they must be... I think they might just be hanging out by the ladder waiting for me. Oh, nope, there they are. This might be bad. If we can draw them to the ladder, we might be able to do something funny. Or the elevator over here. But only if I'm kind of quick on the switch. Come on, follow me. This is kind of risky. This might kill me. I can see him right there. They're just waiting for me. Is that a bad angle for a cast, too? I know they're just waiting. They're just right here and they're waiting. There we go. All right. Oh, no. Okay, here we go. If we can get them down in the room. Give ourselves a little extra damage here. We'll wait them out. Oh, Burno Flame, you're right. Yeah, that would be good for, that'd be good for here. These guys do not want to fight the boss. They want to fight me. I wonder... Okay, I have plenty of FP, so I'm just going to try something here. If I just kind of throw it. Can I hit one of them? No. Alright, it was worth a shot. This is where I wish I had that infinite poise and magic damage heals me tier. That would be nice. Alright, this is my last flask. Alright, I'm just gonna run for the host and hit Black Flame Tornado. How did that hit me through the wall? Come on. Come on. I think I probably have something that could help negate... temporarily boost robustness. Oh, yes! Oh, no! Oh, come on! Come on! Oh, why did he jump? That could have been a fun fight. Alright, I'll take it. Oh my gosh. He just walked right off the edge. He just walked... Let's look at the replay of that. Let's take a gander at the last minute or so of that fight here. Let's see. Look at this. I wish he would have stayed there. We could have had a good fight. That would have been fun. Just following his phantom right off the edge. Oh my god. Yeah, typical wizards. Typical, you know, Rivers of Blood, Moonveil, Stars of Ruin spamming guys. But, you know, just try and have some fun with it. Oh, okay. Here it is. Look, he just not watching where he's going. You got to have that situational awareness. Oh my god. Okay. Well, you know what? I think that's as good of a one to call it quits on as any. And we're going to do some work on this build to kind of get it up to snuff. But I like it. It's fun. There's a lot that I need to add onto it, like weapons and levels and things like that. I got to sort of think a little bit about what I want to do with it. But yeah, there we go. I know the scream when they fall is so funny. It is literally is like a Looney Tunes game sometimes. It's a very serious work of fantasy fiction, but also it's the silliest, goofiest thing in the world too. All right, everybody. Well, take a look at this. We have a fancy little We have a fancy little end bumper now. We got some production value up in this stream. Thank you everybody for watching. Always appreciate it when you hop on the stream. We always have a good time here. And yeah, I will see you later. Oh, really quickly, Eternal Night, as a noob invader, barely 20 invasions, won a 3v1, and they were ganking. That's awesome. Congratulations. That kind of stuff is like, you know, that's why you invade, because you get those fun memories and those good experiences. So I'm glad you're catching it early. And Umbra, I'm level 89, I think, on this build, but I'm probably going to take it up to like 120 or 130, and then potentially use it for the DLC, or at least do some invasions in DLC type areas and use some of those new like incantations that we're going to get. Alrighty. Good night, everybody, and I will see you later.